Sacred Insights 101, ready to do your reading for September. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing it a little bit differently this month. I started with the Archangel Tarot deck from Radley Valentine, and typically what happens with that deck is that I'll shuffle and shuffle and shuffle, and then a whole bunch will come out at once. The first time that happened, it was a stack about half an inch thick. I thought, okay, that's too many. So clearly there's a lot of angelic energy for you guys in September, and so I put those back and I said, all right, you guys, all right, angels, please kind of pare it down and get priority things to come up for us. And so they did that. So these are the cards that came from the first deck that I used, and they're very much about being bold, taking action, do what you love, follow your dreams, an exciting new challenge, new adventure, and that there's a lot to do. So there's a lot to do with all this excitement and this what you'd like to create, doing what you love. There's a lot to do, so make a detailed plan on how you're going to move forward. So for some of you, you can look forward in September to the clarity around what really lights you up, what is your passion, and what to do what you love and follow your passion. That may awaken within you in September. For those of you, it may have already, and so they're saying, okay, follow that. A new challenge is coming up. We also are getting to be bold and ambitious and kind of find your people. This one is coming up. These cards are kind of dark, I'm sorry, but find your people who resonate with you. You might get a little assistance with this project that you might be working on. It does feel like and says that it has more to do with career than relationship for you guys. This one also comes up that there's a better way. Find a different perspective. Notice that he's kind of upside down. This is an upside down angel trying to find a different perspective, a different way of looking at the situation. And what this card is coming in to say is that as you find your passion, this new challenge comes up, and now you know what you want to do. Dare to be different. Find a different perspective on it. So you might go, okay, well, here's what I'd like to do. And you may look at others who have been successful at it, and you're going, okay, well, so then I should do this, and I should do this, and I should do this, because that's what sort of other people are doing. That's what everyone else is doing in this field kind of thing. And they're saying, dare to be different. Let's see. Be ambitious. Dare to be different. Is that this one? Where is it? Dare to be different. There's a better way. Finding a different perspective. It's okay to do things different from everybody else. We are definitely in a time where change is happening. Different is good. And the uniqueness of you and the expression of you through this career path or whatever it is, this project that you're working on, is unique and powerful as it is. So don't hesitate to be different from what other people might be doing. Follow your passion. You're ready. Right? You're ready. So this is speaking to those of you who maybe haven't exactly found that passion yet, because maybe in a way kind of stalled by the idea that you would need to do this, this, and this because that's what everyone else is doing. Does that make sense? And they're saying, no, you don't have to do it that way. Find those that resonate with you and find your own way of doing things. You have what it takes to succeed. Do what you love. This is a time of great personal growth and expressing who you are. Some of you, it feels like maybe you haven't found that spark yet, And so they're inviting you to sort of go back to childhood. To those of you who haven't found it, go back to childhood or go back to your youth, your teens maybe, your 20s maybe. And what is it that lights you up? What lit you up back then? In your sort of childhood innocence, what lit you up back then before life, happened and sort of, maybe changed you in ways that pulled you away from what you really, really love? And so to go back to that and find your unique thing that lights you up. That's what you want to be doing. And everything about these cards is that you're ready. Success is waiting for you. There's a lot to do, so make a plan. Is your final card in that deck, in this set of cards. And all of these came out together. So hopefully, if you haven't found that spark yet, it feels like you will. That aspect of you that's unique. And don't hesitate to, dare to be different and find maybe a totally unique way of expressing your passion and what you love doing. A totally new way of going about doing what you would like to do in terms of career and sharing what you love and what you know, kind of thing. The other deck I used for you guys is the Keepers of the Light. This rarely happens. With the Keepers of the Light deck from Kyle Gray, I usually will get one card, definitely one card at a time, maybe two. You got 5. So kind of going in line with what the other deck did, the Keepers of the Light came out as a group of 5 beings, and I'm just going to hold them up to start with. It's very, very powerful to see this. Commander Ashtar wants to go first, and then we have Mercury, very powerful divine masculine energies. We have Mother Earth in the middle. Mama Gaia is in the middle. And then we have Lady Nada with the Heart Awakening. Love, 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 love. And then we also have Bridget talking about inner strength. You have the strength. You're ready. You have the talent, the skill, the ability to figure things out. You have the ability to share. You're ready. You have the inner strength to do this. Love, 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 love. Mother Earth is in the middle. Now, isn't this an interesting lineup, right? They came out just like this, and they wanted to lay out like this. So over here on the left, we have the Divine Masculine, and on the right, we have the balance of the Divine Feminine with Mother Earth, the planet that we live on, our beloved Mother Earth, who takes care of us in all ways for life here on this journey. Mother Earth is in the middle, balancing between this very powerful feminine and very powerful masculine, divine masculine. There's balance in this. You guys will be able to find this and experience this in September, is what they're saying. Some of you, career-wise, may have a career in something environmental, something regarding the earth and environmental sort of endeavors. And she says thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to those of you whose career path is lined up with helping our planet. And then we have the love, and then we have the divine masculine. So Commander Ashtar, first card, and this deck, this layout also wanted to go on top, sort of above the other first cards that we had. So he's talking about a call to action. It's time. You're ready. It's time. Find your people. Be bold. Make a plan. And take action. Find what you love. Be different. Take action. It's time to take action. It's time. Spirit has your back. Walk your talk. Be the leader. Lead by example. All of this he's saying. Lead by example. And there's a very good chance that whatever you come up with, Pisces, will be different. It wouldn't surprise anybody if what you come up with and the way that you go about it is different from anybody else. Let that be a positive. Let that be exciting. Lead by example in a way that maybe hasn't been done before. Yeah. Mercury, very powerful. Mercury is talking about communication. So, and he wants to come back. Gabriel is saying that this one wants to come back in terms of finding your people, finding your tribe, those who support you, those who may want to assist, be an assistant of some kind, help you, support you, offer ideas. Open communication and brainstorming ideas is what they're saying. Brainstorming ideas with someone of like mind, a kindred spirit. Maintaining open communication with what you're doing. Mother Earth, again, center, top and center of the entire reading. Any of you who are in the field of helping our planet, thank you so much. It is crucial and critical right now, so thank you. She is just thanking you. And Lady Nada, what is she saying? She's saying awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So the irony of the masculine and the feminine, giving and receiving, about balance. Balance is actually on this card. It's a word on this card talking about giving and receiving in balance. Receiving and giving in balance. Not just love, but the abundance of earth. And she wants to come back. The abundance of living here on earth. The abundance of anything. It could be assistance, right? The balance, acceptance of love. Allow yourself to receive, is what they're saying. Okay. Okay. Allow yourself to receive not just love, but she wanted to come back, and now, and then this one wants to come back, is one, allow yourself to receive assistance. Allow yourself to receive financial exchanges. Allow yourself to receive appreciation and love from others and from spirit for yourself. Let there be a balance in all that you give, Pisces. Allow that to come back to you as well in all ways, is what they're saying. Knowing that you have the ability, you're ready to get this passion lit up, right? Getting that passion lit up. It's a very exciting new challenge coming for you. Let this getting inner strength. So this card now has a couple of meanings. One meaning is that you have the inner strength to sort of get out there and succeed at whatever this business idea is, and at the same time you have the ability to figure things out. If there's ever a challenge that may come up, keep your communication open with your people that resonate with you. At the same time, if you feel this, sort of pull to create something, but you're still not quite sure exactly what lights you up, there's still this sort of, for those of you who still just sort of have this level of sort of flatness about and it's really hard, right? It's hard to take action for a Pisces if it's not absolutely coming from your core. It's like Pisces are just designed to act from this, root. It's like you gotta do what you love. And if you have to do what you love, then it becomes crucial to find what you love doing. And so it feels like that has an incredible potential to wake up for you between now and sometime in September. This fire just gets lit up. It's just like, oh my gosh, I know what it is now. And once you know what it is, then you're ready and you can take the actions to set out and, make your plan, start taking actions, steps, start taking the steps, one step at a time. One step at a time. You're ready. You're ready. And so as you take one step at a time, it's like that idea that you may not be able to see 10 steps ahead. So it's trusting, believing in your ability to figure things out. You have the inner strength to do what is required. You're leading by example, and potentially it could be something that's never been done before. So there's a bit of faith, there's a bit of trust in yourself, in life, in spirit. And so they're saying you may not always see all the steps in front of you as you go to take them, but if you trust and you just go ahead and take that next step, and the earth will come up to meet you. Oh, she wants to come back. It will come up to meet you and support you, is what she's saying. So now you're standing here and it's time for the next step, but there's no ground in front of you. Go ahead and take that step, and as you take the step, Earth is going to come up and support you with that step. Does that make sense? It's the coolest vision that they're showing me. You take another step, and here comes the Earth. So it requires a bit of trust and faith, and they're saying you're ready, you can do this, Pisces. How very exciting. So I'm super excited for you guys. I'm Pisces too, and it's taken a bit before this remembering like what I absolutely love. And for me, it happened a few weeks ago. I was just like, oh my gosh, and then I remembered, and I know what I really love and what I really want to do, and it enables you to go forward. So I'm excited for those of you who have not found that yet. It feels like it's really close. So keep questioning, right? Ask Spirit and your mind some really good questions before you go to sleep at night, when you go into meditation, so that you can have that awaken in you in September. And then once it does, just get creative. It's very exciting. Allow yourself to receive any assistance that might come your way. Follow your passion. Follow what you love. Set out and make a plan and start taking steps one step at a time. It's exciting. You got this, Pisces. It's a very exciting time. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful September. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon.